Hi, everyone, and a warm welcome to another update of luxury homes here on Oahu. My name is Bryan, the broker in charge of Hapuna Real Estate. And also now part of Island States, Hawaii, we just launched a premium vacation rental management company where we're managing properties on a 30 basis or less. So if you have any sort of property on Oahu that fits that criteria and you're looking for a quality professional management company, contact us me anytime. I'd be happy to chat with you and tell you more about our services. Now to activity for the past 2 weeks, 14 new listings and then 5 sold properties here. And if you're curious, the record for the highest selling price for a luxury home in the past year is a home that sold in Kailua for $26 million. But interestingly, there's a condo that sold in Ala Moana also this past year for $27.5 million. That was over at Park Lane. Now let's just hop right into this. This property over Makiki Heights. So this property last sold in 1993. No price was given. There's actually 2 homes on the property. The main house is a 5-bed, 3-bath home. And then the back property is a 3-bed, 2-bath home. Listed at $3.1 million. Now this is they're only showing you the square footage for the main house, but the lot size is just over 7,600 square feet. You're gonna have some pretty good city views and some ocean views in Makiki Heights. And if you're not familiar with Makiki Heights, it's just Malka of the highway. Really convenient location to downtown Honolulu, Kakako, Ala Moana, and even Waikiki. Around top up here, very beautiful up here. Very lush green, some great hiking. So good location in my opinion. Good shot of the property there. Home needs a lot of work. I just see in a moment. Has some neat characteristics here, but has been lacking some TLC for quite some time. Definitely a good job in my opinion for the kitchen, but I don't know if that could be salvaged if someone would want to, but I bet back in the day it was very beautiful. And just given the condition of the home, my opinion, it's priced a little high. Now moving on to this property in the Kahala area. It's a home just priced under $3.2 million. It's a 5-bed, 5-bath home, just under 4,500 square feet. Lot size a little over 11,200. No views here. I'll show you the location here. And curiously, this owner just bought this home last month, paid $3.117 million for it. And the reason he's selling is that he's under contract to buy a house on Kahala Avenue. So just wants to get rid of this property. But it's a nice home. Could use some updating. It's a nice sauna, exterior sauna. And there's no video tour for this property, so I'll show you a majority of the pictures. As you can see, kind of dated. Okay, moving on to this beautiful home on the marina over in Hawaii Kai area. This is at $3.2 million. It's a 4-bed, 2.5-bath. Just under 2,400 square feet. Lot size is just over 9,000. Again, being on the marina, you can have marina views and mountain views. This does have a video tour, and any property that has a video tour, I'm just going to put in the description of this video. But how wonderful, this indoor-outdoor living right on the marina. You can have your boat dock. Obviously, a lot of people do this and cruise right out to the ocean, go surfing, fishing, head to another island. Great shot here. So you have Costco over here. Very convenient shopping area. There's some great restaurants all along here. Then Waikiki is just over to the right here. From this location, no traffic. It's going to take you about 15 minutes or so to get to Waikiki. But really nice property. I think this is probably going to sell pretty quickly. And this last sold in 2013 for $1.3 million. I have a friend who lives on the marina as well, just a very short distance from this home, and it's so nice to sit on the back of Lanai in the evening time. There's a great breeze usually blowing. the warm air and just being on the water is just so nice. And I also used to have a colleague of mine who lived in a house, and he had a Boston Whaler, and we'd throw our surfboards in and go surf east of Oahu. So really, really one of my most favorite places to live on Oahu for sure. Yeah, beautiful property. Curious to see what it's going to sell for. Here's another unique property over in Kahala and Black Point. Very exclusive Black Point, which is gated community, listed at $3.895 million. 4-bed, 4.5 bath, just under 4,200 square feet. Lot size just under 7,400 square feet. You really don't have the best ocean views here. And being a gated community, there's Black Point is an association that covers security. So your monthly dues are $380 a month. And you might be familiar with Black Point due to this pool here that an owner once built. I believe the story was he built it for his daughter because she was scared of sharks. So he built this pool, but a lot of people try to break in to Black Point to access the pool. They get pictures for Instagram, their social media. So that is kind of a problem at times, but really neat. You can lay in here, and obviously on a bigger swell day, the ocean waves will be crashing into the pool. But this is a nice home, and it last sold in 2021. No price was given, but I think this is priced quite well. Very well maintained. Quite a bit of square footage. And again, there is a tour for this property. And just if you're not familiar with Black Point, just on the east side of Diamond Head, very convenient, obviously, to town. Okay, moving on this property over in Hawaii Kai. Now the Triangle, just under 3.9 million. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,147 square feet. Lot sizes are just under 11,200. You have coastline views, Diamond Head, ocean, and sunset. So the Triangle is just outside Hawaii Kai. That home we looked at, the marina, is located right over in this location. But this is a very desirable place to live. This area right here is called Koko Kai. This area along here on this coastline here is called Port Lock, and then the Triangle is up here. Hanama Bay, located right here. This is a really wonderful location. And then you have Waikiki, Honolulu, just right here. This is a fix and flip. Just keep that in mind. I do like what they did with the exterior of the property. They really changed this quite a bit from how it was when they purchased it. But the interior is just a little lacking in my opinion. I just don't like how some of these fix and flipper people, just some of the finishes that they use. So some great natural light. You're gonna get some really beautiful sunsets from here. You do have some ocean views. This property does have a tour as well, so I won't show all pictures. And being newly remodeled, I think it's a pretty good price point. I wouldn't be surprised to see that go into escrow relatively quickly. Here's a property over in Hawaii, Loa Ridge. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, just under $4 million. A little over 37 square feet. Lot size is just under 8,700 square feet. Hawaii Loa Ridge homes are very known for their great ocean views. And this is also a property in a gated community, has 24-hour security, also has a clubhouse and tennis courts. So your monthly fees are $380 for this year. This is a beautiful home here. It's a 3-story property, has an elevator, as you can see right here. And I also think this is priced quite well. Okay, this is a shot of, this is Koko Kai, so that triangle home is just over here that I just showed. And then Port Lock runs all along here. But really neat how you can open up the window areas like that. Retractable windows, beautiful. Yeah, another nice property. See what that sells for. So this next property, this last sold just last year for 4.225 million. They quickly relisted it for 4.35 million. So this is just, they took it off the market, put it back on 3.995. Since I just covered this not too long ago, I'm not going to go into much detail. There is a video tour. If you're not familiar with Waialua, it's on the North Shore, beautiful part of the island, convenient location to Kahala Ave. And if you're looking for a very peaceful place to live with a lot of property, this is a choice property. There is an association fee because this is in a gated community. It's $285 a month. And then there is a maintenance fee as well of $380 a month. Just over 5 acres of land there. Here's another property that's been relisted. It's last sold in 2017. No price was given. They put on the market last year for 6.9 million. And I covered this not too long ago, so I'm not going to go into detail or too much detail, but currently listed at 4.75 million. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, pretty small home, 1,700 square feet, and not a very big lot. It's just over 1,600 square feet, but it is coastline. Show you the location right here. Beautiful spot just on Sunset Beach, kind of iconic location. If you'd like more information, just contact me. Happy to chat with you on that. Aina Haina, another great spot. And this is a really unique property. Listed at 5.9 million. So it's a 2-bed, 1-bath cottage, 920 square feet. Really large lot though, over 39,000 square feet for the location. It is oceanfront. Last sold in 2010 for 918,000. So you get this cottage here right on the ocean, but it also has 29,000 feet of commercial space. Location right here. Love Aina Haina. I used to live here. Great location to town. And also very convenient to Hawaii. So the commercial space is non-conforming use. Here's the cottage right here. I mean, what a great spot to live, but you're definitely paying a price for a very small amount of square footage for living space. Nicely done. So this is a property right here. Here's a little cottage, and here's all the commercial space. Part of this used to be a school, but again, it's non-conforming. So if you wanted to do any sort of commercial use here, I'm just amazed the structure was ever allowed to be built. But if you do want to use it, make any commercial space, I highly recommend you contact the Department of Planning and Permitting and make sure whatever you want to do is not going to create any long-term issues with you with the city or county. Again, this is all right here. Does offer some nice off-street parking, but a very atypical property for the area. And curious to see what that is going to sell for. I'm going to take a very unique buyer for that. Moving on to another property in Hawaii, Loa Ridge, 6.35 million. It's a 4-bed, 4.5 bath, just over 5,700 square feet of living space. Lot size is just over 12,300. Again, you're gonna have city, some great ocean views here. And again, your monthly fees are $380 a month. Beautiful property. It does have a video tour, so I'm not gonna show you all these pictures. But really well maintained, which is very typical for any Hawaii Loa Ridge home. And this property last sold in 2020. No price was given. But yeah, beautiful kitchen area. Here we have a beautiful property over in Lanai. Not very often times you're going to get an oceanfront in Lanai. 7.2 million. It's a 6-bed, 5-bath. Almost 3,300 square feet of living space. Pretty good lot size, over 13,000 square feet. So this property last sold for $5 million back in 2022, which I thought was a great price. The property itself consists of a 2-story main house and a separate 1-bedroom cottage studio, and has a 2-car garage. Keep in mind though, the last time the seawall was kind of verified by the county was back in 2008. And these days, if you have any issues with your seawall, it becomes a very serious problem with the county and the state. So if you're interested in this property, definitely need to do your due diligence about what you can and cannot do for seawall repairs, or how to handle any issues that arise in the future with the seawall. But despite that, I mean, look at the view of the Mokes. It's just outstanding. Just beautiful. What a great spot to relax. I mean, that is, yeah, what a great place to live. And just due to scarcity of ocean fronts in Lanai, I think this is priced pretty well. I wouldn't be surprised to see it go into escrow pretty quickly. And here we have another home in Makiki Heights, priced at $7.888 million. This home has also just been relisted. I'm not going to go into details because I just covered it not too long ago. Last sold in 2013 for $3.8 million. It was relisted last year for $7.9 million, and they just brought it back on the market. Large home, over almost 6,300 square feet of living space, and a large lot. There is a video tour if you want to see more of the home, but you're going to have obviously stellar ocean city views, and it'll be pretty quiet up here as well. Okay, next, really nice home in Kahala on Kahala Avenue. This is on the Malka side of the street. 9.75 million, 6 beds, 6.5 bath, almost 7,000 square feet of living space. Lot size is 13,500. Does have a video tour. So being located right here, and as I mentioned in prior videos, this whole area is very flat. So if you do not live right on the ocean, most of these homes are not going to have any ocean view. This home does have a kind of a peekaboo ocean view, but despite just having a peekaboo ocean view, really beautiful home. There you go. You want a little golf cart included in the sale of the property. Great indoor-outdoor living. And this just shows you how exclusive, prestigious the Kahala area is, that a home like this with no ocean views is asking a price just under $8 million. Loved all the palms and the private setting for the pool. Yeah, really beautiful. What a great space there. Yeah, gorgeous home. And again, there is a video tour for this property. And lastly, listing another property in Kahala. It's the largest beachfront property currently on the market in the area, 1.21 acres, listed at $17 million. It last sold in 1998 for $2.313 million. Consists of a 6-bed, 6-bath home, almost 5,000 square feet. And again, large lot. It does have a video tour. So right there, the lot spans from the street to the ocean. It's actually 2 parcels, but being sold as one lot. Over here, you got Kahala Resort. So great location. And this is kind of considered the most prestigious place to live on Oahu. I mean, it's debatable, but most people consider Kahala really to be the prime spot. I mean, at this price point, obviously most buyers would probably do some renovations to upgrade the property in some ways. But it is a very spectacular home and lot. And if you'd like to see more, just click on the video in the description. Now moving on to sold properties, this one on Kahala of Aina Street. 15 days on the market, sold above list price for $3.25. That was a cash transaction. Makiki Heights, 13 days on the market, also sold above list price for $3.25 million. That was conventional financing. Beautiful home in Manoa, 194 days on the market, sold for $3.8 million. That was conventional financing. Loa, this was a new build. 139 days on the market, sold for $4.85 million cash. And lastly, beautiful home in Kahala, the Black Point neighborhood. 17 days on the market, very quick sale, $5.5 million, and that was conventional financing as well. And big mahalo to watching. Hopefully you like this content. If so, I'd appreciate a thumbs up or maybe a subscribe to my channel. Any questions at all, you're welcome to contact me at any time. Happy to serve you in any way I can. Until next time, you take care. Aloha.